What is going on, guys? It's GVE Mike. You can see where I'm at behind me. We are at IGN Live. It's about to go crazy. I honestly don't know a lot of the games that are going to be announced today or talked about. I know Exhibition 33, a lot of people are talking about this game. I've seen some trailers about it. I've read up on the story. I have not played it, but it looks like an incredible title. So we're going to go check to see what else is going to be here. There's some announcements about Old Guard 2. I actually really liked Old Guard a lot, so I'm really excited to see that they're doing a number 2. They're gonna have some announcements here. Jurassic Park is gonna have some stuff here. Also, I used to work at 2K and I heard 2K is here. I'm not sure if that's confirmed, but guys, let's see what they got going on at IGN Live today. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, so guess what? We found out that Butterfinger is giving away some candy bars here. I wanted to come and try one. Honestly, I don't eat candy all that much. They're saying this is a new flavor. I don't know, guys, you tell me. It's the salted caramel. Ooh, so let's try it. You already know when we go places, we gotta try some food. So let's see what they got for us today. Okay, so at its core, it definitely tastes like a Butterfinger. I know that doesn't say a lot. Obviously, you guys know that. But what I will say is the flavoring around it, it's very low-key. A normal Butterfinger, I feel like it gets right into that center really quickly, and that chocolate is like all over the place. As you can see here, it's not really like chocolate. It's got this light flavor that's on top of it. It's not as sugary as a lot of the other bars from my personal experience because of the salt, I believe. But you know what? It's not that bad. So I might actually finish this. All right, let's see what else they got going on. All right, guys, so I found out that they're having an Alien Earth activation. We're actually able to get free pins here. So check this out, guys. You guys already know I'm a huge Alien fan, so this is about to be an epic moment. I collect pins too, so to get an Alien pin is crazy. It's out of here, man. So day one, I'm about to watch this show. I'm gonna tune in, guys. I can't wait. Let's see what else they got going on. It looks like an alien's in there. What the heck? Whoa. Hey, that looks crazy. That looks crazy right there. I had to see what that was before we get out of here. So let's go see what else they got. You want one of these too? Awesome. All right, I'll get one of these. All right, guys, so IGN is letting us get a free spin at some swag here. I got some pins. Right now, I'm gonna try to spin this wheel to win something. I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's see what happens, guys. Do I do it or you do it? Okay, okay. Which way do I go? All right, all right, all right. All right, I don't know, guys. So let's see how this goes. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Oh, 10% off IGN online store. Let's go. I'm an IGN fan, so it's about to go off. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 10% off, guys. We got it. We did it. Let's go see what else we can do. Thank you. All right, guys, so I had to stop by the 2K booth, and guess what? They gave me the WWE belt. You already know what time it is. I had to come and represent. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, I'm gonna go get the stickers.
Okay, go for it,
Yeah. How's it going? Okay. I'm putting one back, guys, if you guys want this one instead.
Huh?
I said if you guys want to use that one, I'm putting this one back, so. Hey, we got some stuff here today, guys. Let's go. Cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yep. All right. Cool.
Now we put it here. We're there. And then you still get that in the background. You know what I mean? It'll be more selective. So you're going to show me a shot because you're actually going to get that work.
What's going on, guys? So after the Expedition 33 gameplay speed run, I was blown away, guys. I have not played the game yet. The art is incredible, but guess who I found? I found my guy Mitch over here. He's the speed run specialist. Mitch, tell me a little bit about that speed run, just how you got involved with speed run, especially a game like that. For me personally, normally I hear about speed runs, I think Mario, I think Sonic, things like that. That's a very interesting game. So tell the people a little bit about yourself and just explain to me how you got into that.
Yeah, so I go by OSnap, and I just pretty much do any new releases. So, you know, I just don't like Astrobot, like anything, you know, even the traditional ones like Pokemon. And this is just kind of a hot new release. It was a lot of fun, great music. It was just a really good time to play, so I just kind of jumped on it and then kind of ran with it.
Awesome, awesome. Is this one of those games that you think you'll continue to play, or did you just feel like this game, because of the speedrun element, you wanted to pick it up? Like, was there anything particular that brought you to this particular game?
I do a lot of RPGs too, so it was just kind of like another one of those RPGs, and I think it's one of those games that lasts a long time. Again, the fans love it, especially the French audience loves this game because they're really proud of it. So yeah, I think this game will kind of stick around. So.
Awesome. Man, tell the people how they can find you. Are there any more speedruns we can expect soon? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitch at OSnap, OHH_snap. And yeah, this game and Switch 2 just launched, and I do new releases, so probably some Switch 2 stuff.
Hopefully you didn't get a Switch 2 with a stapler indent in your screen, but hey, guys.
Wow, you did?
No, I did not.
Okay,
I did not.
okay.
But hey, I know a lot of y'all did and complained, and you're getting a refund, right? But anyways, Mitch, appreciate you coming on and just talking. I'm going to tag you in the video, tag everything in the description, guys. Guys, I try to bring you great content, so you should be liking and subscribing at this point. I'm going to go see what else they got going on here because I'm hungry. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. I'm going to be going up, yeah.
Okay. You can take the hot seat.
Okay, cool. How's it going, man?
Hey.
Michael.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
Yep.
Welcome to your new gig.
Thank you.
Yeah.
IGN Live.
Alright, so we're just do a quick run through.
Okay.
After the run through, you let me know if you want to speed it up. So now get the text big, small, whatever you feel like doing.
Okay.
And then after the run through, we'll do the action. Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll give you a thumbs up. 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
What is going on, everybody? This is Mike. Oh, sorry. What is going on, everybody? This is Mike with IGN. The second annual IGN Live is currently packed with fans playing brand new games, watching star-studded panels, and buying merch they definitely need. Some of them even filling in as hosts like me. If you're getting FOMO, you can catch all the action all weekend long at IGN.com or wherever you get your IGN fix. I'm Mike, and for all your gaming and entertainment needs, keep it locked in at IGN. Peace, guys.
Its own sign off. Very nice.
I kind of got hitched at the. Go back up to the second paragraph. Yeah. if you can. So yeah, I think it was the capital that like kind of threw me off, but I think I should be good with this one. Yeah. That's okay. It's just it's kind of hard for me to see a little bit, but I should be good. Let's just roll. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. How's the energy good, or is that loud enough? All right, cool.
Yeah, after you say your name, I'm going to say mine. This year again.
Okay, so I'll say, what's up, everyone? This is Mike with IGN.
And I'm Logan.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're about to do this live as though I work at IGN. Shout out to Logan, everybody. Yep. What's going on, everybody? This is Mike with IGN. Yo, my guy Logan here is here to kill it. The second annual IGN is live, currently packed with fans playing brand new games, watching star-studded panels, and buying merch they definitely needed. Some of them are even filling in as hosts like myself. So guys, guess what? If you're getting FOMO, you can catch all the action all weekend long at IGN.com or wherever you get your IGN fix. I'm Mike, and for all your gaming and entertainment needs, keep it locked in at IGN. You already know what time it is, guys. It's gonna be a good time, so stay locked in. Logan, let's see what else is gonna happen today, right?
Keep it locked, yeah.
Cool.
Nice job.
Yeah, sorry, I hitched a couple times. It's hard for me to like read from this distance, so thank you. Guys, I kind of did okay. I hitched a couple times. Maybe this is not for me. Let's see what else they got. How do I bring it in? Just like a tag? All right, guys, so we're getting ready to play some Forza Motorsport right now. I met what's your name, bro? Tony. I met Tony in line, a great guy. We had a good conversation about RTSs and gaming. So we're about to go head to head in Forza. Let's see what happens. You ready? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if that's the fastest lap or the slowest lap, but guys, we had a good one. Come on, bro, you got this. You got it. There you go. There you go. And the key is like just keeping it straight and then just give it a little bit of gas. And sometimes you gotta take it off the gas and let it coast into the corner sometimes too. But yo, hey guys, my boy Tony here. Hey, we about to game online at some point, right? Yeah. So we'll see what's up. Hey, nice meeting you, bro. Good games. Appreciate the comp, bro. All right, guys, let's go see what else they got. That's cool. Tell me about this. What's this whole?
Yeah, this is so Beer Kick Drink Mix is here. We have an energy and hydration line. You're tasting Forza Fuel LTO, just available for the summer. We're partnering with Forza Motorsport this summer. It's their 20th anniversary, so we're using the two brands together.
Thank you so much. This is awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna try this on camera, so I appreciate it. All right, guys. So you saw that Forza match. After the Forza match, I need to get something to drink. So I came over right next door, and Pure Kick is giving out some energy drinks partnered with Forza. As you guys will see, I will show you guys some of the boxes on screen so you can see what they look like. But they have 4 flavors that are all themed based off of the Forza game. Right now, I have this one, this purple one, that purple drink. It's called Forza Fuel, so let's try it. Oh yeah. This tastes like if Skittles was a drink, that's what this tastes like. That's the best I can do. And Pop Rocks. It's like Pop Rocks and Skittles all in one. What are they called? Runts? I think Runts. That's the one. The sour one, right? Yeah, it's actually pretty good, guys. Yo, shout out to Pure Kick. I appreciate you guys coming here to IGN Live. This is gonna give me some energy. I'm gonna try some more flavors, man. Hopefully I'm not too wired. Let's go see what else they got here.
Outside the sign said Star Trek writers. We do have some Star Trek for you, but we also have another comic, a little smash hit you might know of, called Beneath the Trees, Where No One Sees, and that has an upcoming sequel. So please welcome my special guest today, Patrick Horvath, the writer and artist of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring. We also have Christopher Canwell, the writer of Star Trek Red Shirts. And we have Robbie Thompson, the writer of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Seeds of Destruction. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today, or joining us all. First question for Patrick. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees is often described as Dexter meets cute anthropomorphic animals. Do you feel that's a fair comparison, and how would you sum it up to new readers?
That's a fair comparison, I guess. Dexter is an awesome cultural touchstone, obviously, because it's like a non-traditional story following serial killer's main character. And that's like the largest, comparable thing for my book. So Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees takes place in a cute, anthropomorphic little town. And in this town of animal folks, there's a bear that owns a hardware shop. She also happens to be a serial killer who has been thriving for decades. And thanks to her practical nature, she decided it would be bad to kill inside the small town, as people does. Instead, she does it in the big city, and everything's going along fine until there's a revelation in the town that brings a lot of unwanted attention, and she has to deal with it before it gets out of control. And so, I feel like, so that's a pretty good summation, right? So it's like Dexter meets the, in cute animals. I feel like in Animal Crossing, or for me, Richard Scarry was a really big cultural touchstone for children's books. Dating myself because it's like more of like a 70s, 80s thing, but like it's honestly the best part about it is like everybody's youth has like a touchstone that's very similar. I've gotten Arnold, I've gotten Berenstain Bears, I've gotten Animal Crossing. I feel like everybody's got something that they can think of.
Richard Scarry also historically killed 11 people, right? Like he's
Yes.
He's got breaking news here.
Well, how would you describe Samantha to people?
Samantha, who's the bear, who's the main character, she's very practical, I would say. She was like, if you were to put her on the 6 different sort of personality types, she's like a lawful evil. She has her rules that she follows, and that's honestly helped her sort of survive for as long as she has. And I feel like she would be a really great friend aside from like the murder.
Yeah, she really would be for a while.
Yes, but she 100% would kill you if it served her purposes, and she would not be a problem.
There you go. Christopher.
This is, but just by the way, he's being incredibly humble. Like, this is one of the, if you're a comics fan, like if you love like sequential art, like the moments between moments, like Scott McCloud of it all, this is one of like the most beautiful books on this
That is very true. I agree.
Please check it out.
Gorgeous.
I already got to read one issue, and I'm very excited for more. But let's talk about red shirts for a second.
Okay.
It seems like a comic about red shirts has a lot of horrific potential.
Yes.
Can you tease out some of the most imaginative or grisly ways that the red shirts go out?
Alright guys, so that was IGN Live 2025. This was my first IGN Live. I had a lot of fun. Thank you IGN just for having this experience and allowing us to come out. I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience just after you guys saw everything that happened, and I wanted to show off the goodies that I did get from my VIP bag and from the main stage where they were giving out tons of free games, accessories. So let's get into it. I wanted to start by saying the 2K booth was pretty cool, just being able to show up there and play WWE, the golf game, and there was another gaming booth that was right next door, so got to play those games as well. What I really liked about the 2K booth is they allowed you to wear a wrestling championship belt. They had a few options that you could throw on and take photos with. It was a really cool experience. It looks like IGN and 2K as well as WWE had a partnership for this event, as they had a number of wrestlers show up. You guys saw Dominic Mysterio in the video. He came to the 2K booth, did some promo videos, but he also was on the main stage at IGN Live doing a trivia event. I filmed that. I didn't want to put that whole thing into the video because it is pretty long, but he was also giving out prizes. He was just all around good fun at IGN Live. So again, shout out to you guys for bringing him. We also had Chelsea Green. I know she shows up on SmackDown a lot more. She showed up. I want to say there was like a dance competition that she was a judge for, something like that. But she also came to the 2K booth, walked around the event space a little bit. Really, really nice and awesome experience. Now, for some of you wrestling fans out there that are hardcore, I'm sure you've heard of Women of Wrestling. They have a number of female wrestlers within the league. They also had a number of athletes that showed up to IGN Live. They took the stage, threw out some prizes, did some trivia as well. Again, it was an amazing experience for those who might not necessarily get to be really close to the wrestlers at events, but here at IGN Live, they had a bunch there, so it was great. While we are still on the subject, I want to talk about the main stage. The main stage had everything going on. It was epic. We saw so many IGN hosts. They were doing their thing. As I mentioned, they also were throwing out a massive amount of prizes. I will show you guys on screen in a little bit what I was able to get, but I just want to cut to a couple clips where you can hear the ambiance of everybody going crazy, going IGN, IGN, and then they were throwing out prizes and stuff. I just want you guys to hear it and see it. Check this out. So you guys see what I'm talking about now. It was pretty crazy in there. The one thing that was a little, you know, whatever, right at the very front of the standing line, there was tape. So people who were special needs were in this area. They received a ton of gifts, what I thought was really, really cool. But what I want to get to is the people at the very front of the standing line. These guys were there all day long trying to get prizes, and some of them were even getting prizes and giveaways, and they were just stashing them under the stage like they were a wrestler or something, you know, and they just pull the gift out later and then go do something else and come back. That part, it was a little weird to see, because I'm like, there's all this cool stuff happening at IGN Live, and they're just standing there getting all the giveaways. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but it's all good. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Again, the main stage was popping. They had another stage as well where they revealed some games. They did some playthroughs. I went over there and got some footage, but overall the stage layout was really nice, so appreciate you guys there. One thing I didn't show too much was there was panels. There's a few panels that I did catch with my boy Hugh. Shout out Hugh. That was really cool. Got to hear more in depth about how they do soundtrack design for games or composing, and how characters moving around certain game levels will trigger sounds. Just hearing that whole process was really, really cool and eye-opening. I heard more about comic book writers. The guys that work on the Star Trek series were able to talk a little bit about the comic books that they were creating and that they were working on. I got to hear about the Red Shirts, which is the security portion of Star Trek. These guys apparently don't live very long. I've seen a lot of Star Trek, but not as much as many of you guys. And there was a couple other comic books that I don't want to spoil. They're very, very interesting, but you can go back and check the footage. I appreciate the panels. It was a great break from all the craziness. All right, now before I reveal all the goodies that I did receive at the event, I just want to talk a little bit about the Forza tournament as well. Forza and Pure Kick were partnered together to create an experience to celebrate 20 years of Forza. I can't believe it's been 20 years. I remember the first Forza that came out, man, that game changed my life. I think I said this there at the booth on camera, but I had got the original Xbox and all I had was Halo, Yakuza Reckless Missions, or Reckless Yakuza Missions, I forget what it's called, and I had Forza, the first Forza. Those games I played every single day, multiple times a day. I was doing 1v1s in Halos, do a mission of Yakuza, and then I'd go run over to Forza and try to get through all the career matches and the career races. So those were good times, man. But Forza has a place in my heart. It's one of my most favorite racing games in the world. So it was an honor to be able to play there and show you guys what the game is capable of. The prize that I did win, I will show you guys here shortly. So let's get into the VIP bag. All right, guys, so it's kind of a bigger bag. I'm gonna try to go through this step by step so you guys can check it out. But here's the IGN VIP bag that I got. Nothing crazy, just something to carry stuff in, you know, if you got prizes or you got little pamphlets and cards and things like that. It was just a place to store everything, right? So let's try to go through this little by little. I'll show you guys what I did get from the main stage. Check this out. It's pretty cool, right? It's essentially, this is a Death Stranding 2 notebook. So it's pretty cool. It kind of has the same look as one of those Porter packages. I don't know if you guys can see it. So you can see it kind of has like the package writing on it. If you guys are Death Stranding fans out there, even the strap on the side, you know, the strap that a lot of these notebooks have to keep it close together. There's the tape on a lot of the packages in Death Stranding. I don't know, overall that was really cool. I really thought that was dope. And it, oh wow, and this fell out of it as well. It looks like a sticker as well. So that was one of the cooler gifts. Let's just go through it, man. I got so much stuff. There's a lot of, like, you know, 15% off things, you know, in the store for IGN store. There was an Intel. Trying to collect pins, so we got a few here. All right, so those are some pins. We got a bunch of stickers. You know, stickers are plentiful at events like these. You guys saw that IGN Price is Right wheel. I had to spin that and I won like a discount. We also got, my guest won a, or maybe I won this, I forget who won it, but we got an IGN notebook as well. It looks like we also got a Godzilla graphic novel. I have not gone through this yet, but I'm gonna give it a read at some point over the next day or two, because it does look really cool and the art looks incredible. From the 2K booth, so again, we took the photos with the championship belts. I got some stickers. I got to see Dominic Mysterio play some 2K as well, WWE that is, and some golf. They were giving away a golf little scorekeeper booklet, I guess. I don't know if this is real leather, but it's pretty nice. So shout out to 2K for just giving out such cool stuff as well. I would say probably my favorite was the photo with the championship belt. Gotta be, that was going off. And these almost like collectible card stickers. These are cool too. Last but not least, I gotta show you the Forza water bottle that I did win from the tournament. They had multiple options. They had a t-shirt, I think on Saturday, a hat, like a dad hat, hydration kit that has all the different flavors of their energy powder you can add to any water. And for me, I felt like the water bottle is something I could bring anywhere. I could bring it to the gym, I could bring it to the court, whatever, right? But check this out, guys. That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty nice. It's by this company called H2Go. Yeah, if you guys are interested in any of their products, go to their website for sure and buy them. And I got a ton of Pure Kick Partnered with Forza, Pure Kick has 4 flavors to celebrate Forza's 20-year anniversary: Blood Orange, Forza Fuel, Arctic Wave, and Limeade. And I've been actually drinking this before I go and do my workouts, maybe before I go game, before I might go film a client, things like that, just to get some energy, just to hydrate. And I wanted to try them and see what they're like. I'm gonna be honest, I actually like drinking this sometimes over a coffee. There's something about the energy one that just wakes you right up, especially in the morning. I really do recommend this. So shout out to Pure Kick. I'm gonna do an official review video at some point very, very soon. So guys, get ready for that. While we're on the topic of food brands, you saw the Butterfinger review. I also ran into a couple of other companies that were there giving away brownies called Killer Brownie. These are really good. They had 2 flavors, a brownie flavor, and they had another one that was dark chocolate. Both really, really good. We had a couple on the day of IGN Live before we went home. Think of them as like layered, almost like mini cakes. The brownies on the bottom, and I think there's like some caramel in the middle, and then there's like cookie on top. So they're actually really pleasant desserts. They don't feel like overly sweet and sugary, but yeah, they're worth checking out. There was also a coffee company there called Copico. Hopefully I'm not messing up their name, but it was sugar-free. These were being handed out like candy. They were inside the VIP bags. They had a booth right outside the food court. I think they were upstairs as well, but shout out to those guys. It was really fun to be around, very pleasant energy. And yeah, it looks interesting. I have a whole box of them, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them all, but essentially you just drop these tablets into your hot water and they dissolve. And you have like a cup of coffee essentially. So I might try them and see what they're like. And we gotta give a shout out to Mr. Beast. He had his Feastables chocolate bar there. I haven't tried it yet. I wasn't able to eat all of these things and try all of these things in one day. I got to Pure Kick, but I want to try some of these other things. So shout out to Mr. Beast for being there and giving these out for free. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Before I get out of here, I just wanted to ask you guys, what new games are you excited about? What was announced at IGN Live 2025 that got you guys excited? For me, it was Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. That looked really interesting. I love the art style. I love the martial arts and everything in there. It was very much on brand for Wu-Tang. Here, the RZA and some other guys are going to be in there, so I'm excited to check that out. And obviously Death Stranding 2. I'm a huge Death Stranding fan, so I'm going to be looking forward to playing Death Stranding 2 when that drops. I pre-ordered to get it 2 days in advance, so I'm probably going to do a long plays 100% video run through on that one as well, so look for that. Anyways guys, I appreciate you following on this journey. IGN Live 2025 was a banger. I cannot wait to go to 2026. I'll see you guys in the next video.